some better sunglasses on if I know I was gonna be on camera.
They don't get any gooder.
We're going by REI.
I just wanna celebrate. I just wanna celebrate. 'Cause it's a good day, good life. I just wanna celebrate all night. There's magic coursing throughout my veins. I don't want it to stop.
Alright guys, so about 7 a.m. we gotta be up at the trailhead probably about 8:45, 9. We're gonna head out on the bus, go out about 13 miles. They're gonna drop us off. We're gonna head back in about 10 miles and then do a 3-mile loop around the trailhead. What we got here this morning, we're just going over our nutrition strategy for today. So I woke up this morning for breakfast. I had 2 packs of Kodiak oatmeal, had the apple cinnamon. This is going to give me roughly about 40 to 50 grams of carbs. Added in 2 bananas with this, and then also having 2 scoops of G1 M Sport. Total, this is fueling me with about 151 grams of carbs on the race. What we're doing is we're going to do 2 28-ounce Gatorades. Typically don't drink a lot of Gatorade due to all the dyes and everything that's in it in the States, but I feel really good. My body does really good during races on Gatorade, so I'm choosing this as part of my fueling strategy. Also, we're doing 2 Honey Stinger Cherry Cola caffeinated chews. Then we're gonna go with 2 Honey Stinger waffles, and then we'll have this just before the race, which is a Go-Go Squeeze applesauce. This is gonna give me roughly about 180 to 200 grams of carbs. Planning on being out on the trail anywhere from about 2.5 to 3 hours. Pace will be dictated by the conditions of the trail. So just preparing for about 3 hours. My body needs roughly about 60 to 70 grams of carbs per hour. So this is our fueling strategy for the race. You ready? What are we doing today?
Bunch of punishment.
Punishment for what?
Because we're weird people.
Yeah, you feel ready?
As ready as can be.
Yeah. What are you looking to get out of today?
Time?
Time, experience, what?
Most of it we're done in miles. Hopefully under 3 hours.
Hopefully under 3 hours.
Depending on the train.
Depending on terrain.
New area, new rules.
Yeah. Feel fueled?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel about your fueling strategy?
Learning.
Learning.
We'll see how it goes. We're good, man. We're
Yeah.
ready.
Ready? What are we doing
Ready
today?
to conquer. Ready to rock, ready to lift, ready to run.
I don't think we're lifting today.
I'm lifting. Lifting
Yeah,
is serious.
What are we doing today?
We're doing a half marathon run down the Natchez Trace.
How much weight you carrying?
I probably got about 25 pounds.
Yeah.
With the ladder.
Do you feel prepared?
Yeah, not really. No, because I haven't been training with you guys. I've been running 5Ks, but I think I'll do okay.
Yeah, you got a good cardio base though.
I got a good base. We
Yeah.
did 5 miles the other day, and I did just fine.
Did fine. So you think you'll be fine with the weight on your back?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll see how the day goes. We'll see if I take a spill like Nick usually does. So.
Yeah. We'll find out about mile 10, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Any strategy for today?
Just keep going.
Keep going. No quit.
Yeah, and if I cramp, just keep going.
Right.
Yeah, don't quit.
Yeah.
Don't quit. Back to the burger joint.
Back to the burger joint.
Yeah.
Which burger joint?
You said something about a smash burger.
Oh, you go to Urban Market without me, I'm gonna be highly disappointed. I'll be really sad unless you like just absolutely crush the whole race and like you go and come back and have it waiting on us when we get to the end.
Yeah. So I get some points for that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll see if I can make it happen.
Yeah. So main thing is follow the flags today.
Okay.
Follow the flags.
13 minutes.
Follow the flags.
13 minutes. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Andrew, were you ever in a band?
No, but I thought about starting one. We're gonna call it the Wild Stallions,
Wild Stallions.
just like Bill and Ted's band, you know.
Nice. Yeah. What kind of music would you sing?
Probably pop punk because it was, you know, early 2000s, mid 2000s. So
What do
it
you
had to been pop punk.
What do you think your first song would have been about?
Probably about an algebra test or something.
Algebra test. Huh.
Yeah,
Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know.
yeah. X. I don't know what X equals. Just like level 9 pain every step.
Yeah.
That's kind of what happened.
Yeah.
Take it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Experience.
It's a good state to get me in, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. What were you just saying about what you thought about it? How'd it go?
I mean, it's probably pretty close to Savage. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't think it's quite as brutal. Maybe I'm a little more trained.
Yeah, I think you're a little more trained. I think that's what it is.
Yeah. But yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Do more than road running when you're doing this race.
A little more trail prep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick, you got a word for us?
Ow.
Oh. Somebody called me while I was on the trail. I thought one of you guys had died, maybe.
What do you think, Nick?
That was rough.
Did it feel like
How'd it
they were
go?
dead to you?
Oh, man.
Yeah?
Fell twice.
You fell twice?
Okay.
I'm sorry I wasn't there to get it on camera for you.
I lost count of how many times I twisted my ankle.
How did you get sub 3?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
I
I knew
went
you
for
probably
about
killed
a mile or so.
You did what for about a mile?
Coming back down, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm almost done. Started jogging. Of course, you know how rocky it is. It's horrible.
Yeah.
And my right foot went, oh. Well,
Yeah.
this is the end. I was going to crawl across the mountain path.
Yeah. Are you happy with it?
I did it.
Yeah. You glad you did it?
Happy? I mean, I'm glad I'm done.
Yeah. Did you feel prepared?
Oh yeah, if I hadn't have done all that, there's no way I could have done that. I mean, that's a Masogi in itself. Like, even though I train, that's a Masogi.
Although that one makes you want to quit training.
I couldn't imagine a marathon.
Yeah, well, like there's one point I was about like 4 miles where nobody was around me. Nobody's passing me. Nobody's around me, and I was like, "Am I on the right trail?" Because I
Yeah.
didn't see any flags.
I
or
was the
nothing.
same way.
And I crossed a couple creeks, and I'm like, "I have to be able to run the trail."
Yeah.
It's like I didn't see. I was getting
You didn't
mad
see
at
a flag.
myself.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I saw a flag. I was like, "Okay."
I didn't see anybody a good portion of the
Did y'all
run.
pass any horses?
Yeah.
I
Or
did
about
ask the
8 of
people
them.
when I got up to the top of the hill that were sitting there waiting. I said, "You see my horse?" That's my new thing. You see my horse? It's gonna be it from now on, everywhere we go.
I kept asking people if they would give me a piggyback ride. I'd pay them $50.
Oh my goodness. That one hill where I
Yeah.
met the horses at, that was the worst one.
Yeah.
You asked them that?
Yeah. I don't know where you ran into the horses at, but I thought the worst hill was whenever we came out of like that little creek bed,
Yes.
and then and we like got a little fast there, but then it goes uphill, and I was like, oh god,
Switchbacks.
yeah.
I had 9 notifications. Off to a great start. Move goal 300%. Longest running workout. New move record. Running workout record. Fastest half marathon. New exercise record. Move goal 200%.
The PR day today, right?
It's like PR. Like
PR
crazy.
explosion.
Yeah, heck yeah. Was it worth it?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta do something, right?
Yeah, gotta do something.
There's,
Like-
Recovery 21 days.
there's something,
Hey.
something to work for.
Do you feel like you did something hard today?
Oh.
Yeah.
A
Did you
lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Really, truly. Like,
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, that was a 8 and 9.
8, 9.
Yeah.
Did you embrace the challenge?
I hugged it, loved it, rolled on the mud with it.
Fell on it.
It got on me and showed me and smacked me in the face a bunch of times and punched me in the nose. Threw me on the ground. Suplexed me, did the people's elbow, and
Right.
then I crossed the finish line.
All right, we're back home from the Natchez this weekend. So just going to recap on the race and kind of how the weekend went. So going into this race, didn't really know what to expect. Didn't have any huge goals around it. Just really wanted to go out and set a benchmark for myself and see how my training has been going and kind of push myself based on how I feel and just see where I land in the race. So overall, the trail was amazing. The race itself was amazing. Hardwin Adventurous does a great job putting on events. The race coordinator does a great job. And the race was fun. It was challenging. I felt good during the race. Felt like I was properly trained, recovered, hydrated, and fueled for the race. We started out, the race was about 13.5 miles, I think was the total mileage at the end. So they drove us out on a bus about 10 miles, dropped us off on the trail. Then we ran back in, had to do a 3.25 mile loop at the end. Another runner and myself kind of led out the pack on the ruck side of things. And we were kind of back and forth in the beginning of the ruck, and then he got ahead of me. And about the middle of the race, I ended up catching back up to him and thought I was going to be able to give him a good push at the end and challenge him. But unfortunately, my body had other plans and started cramping really bad in my quads and calves and about the last 3 miles. So I just kind of had to dial back the pace and run when I could and just pull back when I had to. Overall, ended up finishing the race in 2 hours and 56 minutes, about 4 minutes shy of first place. I did finish second, so super happy with that. Felt good in the race other than the last 3 miles. And I really think it came down to mostly just my lack of time on the trails. So most of my training since August has been, even before August, has been on the road and on pavement. And then just recently coming into this race, I think we logged maybe 15 to 20 miles on trails with elevation and different terrain, and just to prep for this race. And I feel like if I would have spent a little bit more time on the trail, I would have been a little more prepared. But overall, I got what I wanted out of the race. I was able to push myself, and super happy with how my training's going right now. And look forward to December, pushing the pace on the Mount Dora half marathon, and then possibly another ruck coming up in the future. I know I'm planning on doing the Savage Gulf coming up in 2025, about the end of March, I think is when that event is. So super excited with how training's going. Just going to keep trucking along and doing some hard things and embracing the challenge. So there we go.